This video is going to conclude the full 3D modeling of the PRB for TDJ4M. Now, where we left off, we had created this extrusion here. I'm going to work on this one down here in the top left. So I'm going to start this one like I've done before, and I'm going to have to create another circle here, and we know what size it's going to be. This is going to be a repeat. It's 0.600. And then we're also going to have to draw a circle here. And again, this one is 0.95. And we're also going to have to draw a line down here. That's not what I want. Okay, so I want a line around here, and I'm also going to draw a line here. And the line here. And we're going to trim this part away. And we're going to follow the same routine as before. We're going to use a circle here, 0.200, and create the tangent constraint. And this line right here, to dimension this, we're going to have to, because this is in the middle right here, right? So we can, if the entire height is 3.80, we can run a dimension from the top surface to this line, and we can, in a bracket, type 3.8, and we can also divide this by 2 because we're not using the whole height, right? But we just can't leave it at that. We have to subtract half of 100 thou because we assume, well, actually we don't assume, we know that the thickness of this right here is 100. So I need to subtract half of that away, right? So half, I don't need to put this in a bracket because everyone should know. But that's 50 thou, right? But I'll humor you. I could have just typed 0.05, but oh well. Okay, so that's what it gives us, 1.850. All right, so moving on, we are going to start trimming. We're going to trim the arc here, and we're also going to trim it here, and we are also going to create our fillets in these other places as well. So we can also trim the circle here. We're going to go fillet, and again 100 thou is what we've used, and from here to here, and from here to here. And we're going to go finish sketch, and we are going to extrude this the same as we have done here, 100 thou less than 1.5. And again, this is going to be another feature that will be mirrored below. And then lastly, we have the larger one to do. So we're going to go 2D sketch. And we're going to have a lot more 2D geometry to do here, or to create. So again, 0.6, And we also have to create these holes again. So again, this is 0.95. Okay. So we're also going to create our circle here, 0.2, create a tangent here and here and here, and also up here. This is actually, I think, the easiest way to create this part. I've tried it a few different ways, and it ends up being a little more confusing and a lot more work. It's really good to look at this piece by piece like we're doing right here. So what do we have left? We're going to have to draw a line from here to here. And that one didn't go purple, right? We want this constraint. So we're going to grab tangent constraint, and we'll constrain this line perfectly tangent to these two quadrants right here. And we're also going to have to draw a line from here to here. Right click, left click, create line. We'll do another one. And these aren't showing up purple either, so we're going to have to add a constraint to those as well. So we're going to grab tangent again, select perfect. All right, so what are we going to do now? We're going to trim. So we're in tangent right now. We're going to select trim again. We're going to click here, here. And we also need to trim away this part of the circle, this one, and this one. And we should be ready to create our constraints now. We have to trim, we have to trim here and here. Now we're going to go back to fillet. And you know what? I forgot to trim this one. There's a lot going on here, right? It's easy to miss something here and there. Let's go back to fillet and finish this last one here. And there's our profile. Select finish sketch. Extrude. Cut. Our extents is already set, and we're going to hit OK. All right, this thing is looking wonderful. So let's just do the mirrors, and then we can call it a day with this 3D model. So what we're going to have to do, create a plane from here. We're sending the plane down, and this is going to be negative 3.8 divided by 2. And we're going to find mirror is here. It's in pattern, so it's a little hidden here. We're going to select mirror from pattern. Our feature is extrusion 3, right? So we go to the project browser, find the extrusion we want, select it. So features is first, mirror plane is next. That's the work plane, which will project the sketch to where it needs to be, and we'll hit OK. And we're just going to do this one more time for this. So we're going to go again, We're going to create another mirror, extrusion 4, mirror plane, and okay. And we've got it. All right, so this work plane, remember I've said in the past, don't delete work planes, just turn off their visibility. And this worked out perfectly. So this looks exactly like it does here, right? That's pretty slick, right? How you're able to solve a sketch profile like this without having the location of all those little arcs everywhere. One last thing we could do with this is go up to material, and we could give it like a nice finish. Let's see here. What do I like? Maybe I'm going to go to default here. How about chrome polished? Just for fun, right? Look how nice that looks, right? If you have a good video card in your computer, it looks great. You know, if you have a crummy video card, I guess you're out of luck. But I'm going to leave mine like that, which is a bit overkill. It's probably not going to be chrome, but I like this. So, okay, I'm ending the video here. This video should only be used as a reference if you were really having difficulty with this process. I'm just going to hit save, and I'm going to talk to you later. Take care, and good luck.